How's it going again, folks? Thank you for joining me on today's reading of the Book of Game by my guy, comedian, creative, fashion designer Charles Kellam. Pretty girls pooping. Shoot man. Today's chapter: You are what you walk. You are what you walk. You heard right. You are what you walk. You are not what you drive, contrary to popular man belief. This is a slumgullion of men. Oh, excuse me. There is a slumgullion of men out there, unqualified, but have no idea as to why. However, they run amok in the city with a sense of entitlement. Why? There was because they have lavish cars, properties, money, and nice clothes. But some of these men have nothing else. Now let me tell you what the damsels look for. That's something else. Edge this is the something else. Never use material things to identify you. Now, don't get carried away on me. You should still have a vehicle. Women don't like to walk long distances. Moreover, some cars are certified panty melters. There's no doubt about that. I'm just saying, don't allow a foreign transmission, 4 low-profile tires, and a convertible hardtop define who you are. It was a message from a fortune cookie that brought meaning to the horrible Chinese food I ordered last night. The most important things in life are not things. There's an ongoing race to chase that which doesn't even exist. Men want the prettiest, fastest, most expensive, and fully equipped cars to impress the damsels. As lovely as they are, the Maserati in the driveway could never take place of bravado. Who you are before you get in the car is exactly who you are when you come out. Truth be told, everyone has to get out of the car eventually. Who will you be? You can't hide behind the shell forever. Personally, I don't care about cars. Do I admire their beauty and craftsmanship? Without a doubt. They don't define me, though. I'd ride a camel if I could. I don't think that in any way, shape, or form that my camel should deter me from approaching a damsel of choice. If she doesn't accept my 3-humped utility vehicle, then she's probably not worth my efforts. This is not a bluster, this is fact. You should feel the same way. Your walk is your brand. Focus on your walk. And when I say you are what you walk, I mean just that. Your strut is your swagger's lifeblood. Your strut is the story that your body tells while it moves forward. What you don't want is for your strut to tell a sad story that compels a damsel to ask you if something's wrong. You don't want to be the one telling the morbid stories that are uninviting or lackluster. Think of your walk as a brand. It's like the bright yellow arch. It's like the bright yellow arches that makes you crave French fries on a full stomach, or the funny-looking spokeswoman on the car insurance commercials. When people think about you, it's one of the first things that comes to mind. How exactly do you want your story to be told? Is it confident? Is it unsure? Is it nervous? Is it happy? Proud? Is it a story that's worth telling over again and again? This is exactly what you want it to be. The no walk. Start walking with purpose. Stop walking like you're nervous. As men pass by me on a daily basis, I can point out with certainty the ones who struggle with women and in life. These are the ones who treat walking as a sheer means of travel, getting from point N to point O, and nothing else. I call this the no walk. It's all business. No personal touch, no hope. Pick your head up when you walk. Walk with authority. The hour a day strut challenge. If your strut is suspect, don't be embarrassed. Walk an hour a day until you find a strut that works for you. Sneak a quick exercise in and get a major edge on your walk at the expense of looking like a clown to your neighbors. Rest assured, they'll be thanking you later, and they'll probably be all over you. Walk with fervor, like you know where you're going. People will take you much more seriously. Next chapter. Edge number 1031. The only difference between a man with major edge and one without one is everything. The groom room. How to make the cut. Men with no edge are oblivious to the notion that they might be less than a few dollars away from getting the attention of their ideal damsel. These guys would rather spend the money on something else as she walks right by without even noticing him. Sometimes, making the cut can be as simple as getting a cut. Literally, a head cut and keep it cut, man. Listen. I ain't got a fresh one, but that's not the point. But a fresh cut does Super Saiyan for all you anime watchers. Excuse me. Leave some room to grow. Oh, excuse me. Leave some groom room. For those of you who complain about the price of haircuts, stop it. Women spend so much money on maintaining their ladyship that is not even a fair comparison. Between nails, waxes, peels, makeup, hair, and heels, they're breaking the bank monthly to look good for us. I thought they said, you know what? Let me stay out of women's business. It's not mine. A few bucks spent in time and money every week is not bad considering the payoff. Grooming is such a vital part of your edge, you should always leave room for it. And grooming is a two-way street. I dated a damsel once. She stretched and raised her arms. There was so much hair under her pits that I thought she was featured on a season of Survivor. It turns out she was a hippie, unbeknownst to me. How you take care of yourself on the outside is a reflection on how you feel within. Allow your outside to be amazing. And for crying out loud, sorry about that. How you take care of yourself on the outside is a reflection of how you feel within. Allow your outside to be amazing, and for crying out loud, if you have hair in those unsightly areas, nose, chest, knuckles, back, seek attention. Nobody wants to cuddle with a woolly mammoth that night. I won't spend too much time here. You should know better. That's all we're going to do for today. 2 short chapters. I'll catch you on the next one.